Alright, check it out. It's Charlie here. If you heard it here first, and my beer for tonight is Friday. Feel Good Friday. Flannel Shirt Friday. Hang out and drink beer at... You can say this is my third favorite place in the PDX. Baerlic Brewing. Baerlic Brewing number 3. Great Notion 2. Grixon number 1. And it's about that time. It's brown ale season time around here. The first thing that I wanted to do when I got to Portland is find a spot where I can have a brown ale all the time. And I found Baerlic Brewing. So that was the first year. Then come to find out the second year, they made it a seasonal beer that was only around during the fall time, 2017. So, with that being said, we have the Hoppy Brown Ale brewed by Baerlic. Here it is. Still smells similar to what it smelled like the first time. Cheers. That's fucking delicious. I know a lot of people don't really get down with brown ales. Some people say they're simple, they're no fun. To me, it's my favorite beer. Go-to beer. If I can have a brown ale over anything else, that's what I would have. And that's what I'm having right now. And it is great. And I can't wait to have another beer. I mean, I came here, number 1, to try the new New England-Style IPA that Baerlic Brewing brewed. So I'm looking forward to trying that. But as of now, boom, at Baerlic. Brown ale action, and that's the first part of this vlog that you will soon see. Alright, check it out. Check it out, guys. This is what we have here. Beer release. So this is going to be release number 2 that I've attended this week. I don't know if you can necessarily say I attended the release at Hub, because I basically went in, picked up what I needed and went home, and then I punched out a video. Make sure you go check that video out, because I don't always go drink fresh all the time. I normally go drink to pick up, unless it's something that I really want to try. I'm only going to drink fresh from Grixon, Great Notion, and Baerlic Brewing. But here we go. Second beer release this week, and we have Baerlic Brewing is calling this Line Culture, a New England-Style IPA. Go to anymore, but anyways, like, it's got like this, and you guys know I'm not a beer reviewer, I'm just a beer consumer, so I can't really tell you what it smells like, but it is an interesting smell. Like, you have to smell this beer. But anyways, it's a New England-style hazy IPA. Obviously, everyone is doing it. Some folks are doing it great, some folks are doing it not so great. I can tell you that the last beer that I featured in a video from Baerlic Brewing was the New Noise IPA, and that shit was dope. And it, to me, it had like a hazy look to it. I don't know if that is the way they were going, but the New Noise IPA was awesome. The Line Culture, a New England style IPA. It's a hazy IPA with ridiculous amounts of tropical fruit, candy, bubblegum. I guess a bubblegum, candied orange, pink grapefruit, juicy fruit. What else? Hold on. Like, the smell of this beer here, it's fucking awesome. I mean, look at that. Look at that. This beer looks great. I mean, and it's got this significant smell. You know what? Here it is. Line Culture, a New England style IPA brewed by the good people here at Baerlic Brewing on a Flannel Shirt Friday, on a Feel Good Friday. That's what I'm drinking on right now, baby. Cheers. This beer is coming in at a whopping 6.6%, and let me tell you, it doesn't drink like that at all. It's smooth. It's very smooth. For 6.6%, this is smooth. This would be something that I think I would bring to, I heard my homeboy Randy say it before when he described the beer. Shortly after that, how he described the beer he was drinking. I was drinking a beer and I felt the same way he described the beer. He said this is the beer that you would bring to like a barbecue, summertime little party, something that you want to sip and just drink and not have to worry about anything. It's packing that punch, but it's one of those punches that will catch up with you long term. So right now, like I said, this is awesome. But that's it. New beer release, Line Culture, New England-Style IPA. You'll see that in the video. And also, the brown ale, hoppy brown ale. That's it. It's Baerlic Brewing, baby. And I'm out. I'm all the way out. After I finish this. Alright, so actually, it wouldn't be right if I got in the car and went home without stopping by the best brewery in the PDX. In my opinion, like Charles Barkley would say, in my opinion. So after, well, most of the time when I finish up at Baerlic, I head over to Grixon and then I make my way home. So right now I'm gonna do the same thing. Head over to Grixon, make my way home. And that's that. It's only a short walk. This is the cool thing about here. I can hit 2 of my top 3 beer places in all of 30-45 minutes. So that's that. Co-workers left. They didn't want to roll. Thought I was gonna get them a roll, but they didn't want to roll. That car got a ticket. But I can tell you that new line, or line culture, the new, I said new line cinemas. The line culture is legit. So when you watch this, if you watch this, head over to Baerlic Brewing and taste the Line Culture New England-Style IPA. I'm out. About to roll up to Grixon right now. Peace.
Turn on the radio today. If you ain't dancing, they ain't playing. That's true. You know what I'm saying? So, if y'all niggas want to get sampled in the future, y'all better start loving people, yo. For real. I play the keys. Alright. Sam Adams, what up? Drew Care, what up?